Hello.
I found a sword in my basement. Then I found some
Okay, you're probably wondering, like, first of all, before I start this video, why I'm red gunning. And the reason why I'm red gunning is I have honestly no answer for that. I just felt like red gunning, and I know I may hate on red gunners, but that's just a rage. I don't actually hate on red gunners. Red gunning is a part of life in the Call of Duty community. So basically, if you guys haven't, well, this has been a very interesting week. But basically, Black Ops 3 has been announced. But before I get into that, this week has been very interesting, considering I'm almost failing English, or I actually am failing English, but I need 3 points to pass, and I handed in a homework that got a 100, but she hasn't put it in yet, and I handed in the other half of my project. So you guys let me know if you think I will, like, manage to pass. I shouldn't be telling you guys this. Yeah, so I just had final exams all week, and it has been really interesting too, considering I went in at like 7 a.m, finished at 10, went after school, got freaking subs on the way home at like 12, got home at like freaking 12:30, had no school today, which is Tuesday. Wednesday I have school, like I come in at school at like 12 o'clock for some odd reason. Black Ops 3 was announced, okay? A lot of freaking updates happened, like, I mean a lot. Like, so much that life. But all in seriousness, I don't even know how to start with this, but basically PS4 pulled probably the smartest move ever. What Xbox One did and PS4 did at the same time really just put things in a mud pile, basically. I don't even think that's a real expression, but I just made it. It just comes out confusing, I'm sorry, hopefully it doesn't. But basically, I gotta stop saying basically so much. PS4 now has a hand on Black Ops 3, and what I mean by that is Xbox One was under a contract with, well, I should say it the other way around. Black Ops 3 is under a contract with Xbox One. Basically, all DLC came first for Xbox One, then a month later, PC and PS3 or 4, it doesn't really matter, would get them. And competitive gaming was Xbox One only. At this E3 thing where they announced, like, basically everything about Black Ops 3, there's still a lot to be done, but they announced a lot of information. PS4 now will get DLC first, and they control competitive gaming when it comes to Call of Duty, because it's under their freaking consoles. So no longer Xbox One is like has a hand on them. But when I say that, I mean they don't have total control, but they still kind of control them in a way, considering they're under their consoles and stuff. And it's kind of a big deal for competitive gamers and people who are big fans and like to get the DLC first. And here where it gets confusing. This has been an idea that's been going around for a long time now, and basically what people want, I gotta stop saying basically, but people, what they want is, because people really like Black Ops 2. It's actually remarkable how many people still play Black Ops 2, and people like MW2 and all those other Call of Duties. But the problem is, they're not for next gen, they're for like 360 and PS3 and PC, of course. So what Xbox mentioned was, now you can actually play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. But now it gets confusing, because people are probably going to switch to the PS4, because they get DLC first now. I know I am, most likely. But here where it gets more confusing, well, this is my personal struggle, but I'm not sure if my headset's going to be able to work with the PS4, but it becomes a struggle again. You see, everything's now going to get all weird now. Clans, for example, on PS4, the thing is, you can't change your name. Once you pick a name, you can't change it. How clans are going to work, I have no idea. And yes, people on PS3 do make a totally new account, but then again, this is a new game. I don't think people are going to want to freaking go through all the levels again. I think people are actually going to care. So this puts like a lot of confusion all over the place, because next, like, people are happy because like you can now freaking play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One, but now PS4 is probably like the main like source of playing devices. That made no sense, but is now like the main system to play with when playing Call of Duty. Like when people think of Call of Duty, they most likely probably think of Xbox, and now it's going to be PS4. So this makes it really confusing for the Call of Duty community. I'm probably going to get a PS4, to be honest. The two systems are, I don't really mind them. PS4, their controllers are a lot better than the PS3 controllers. It's more like the Xbox controllers, to be perfectly honest. Just there's a size difference. So this is quite interesting how everything's going to play out. I know this is kind of like a different video, like I have my cut comms where I just talk about random things, but I guess I kind of did that, but I kind of went in more depth with this. But I just feel like this video is more like informational than comedy or like entertainment or whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's a bad thing though, I just really want to keep you guys informed, to tell you how I'm feeling and stuff, because like this is my channel and I like talking to you guys, and I'm glad you guys actually watched through it, and honestly it means a lot. It really does. Comment below, tell me what concert you're going to be getting it for, or what concert you're going to be playing it for, because I'm honestly very curious. I really hope I didn't mess this up, because I feel like it came out pretty sweller. So yeah, see it goes. Don't really do outros, that's kind of weird.